What's up, guys? I'm Shane, and I'm getting attacked by, zombies. It is now nighttime, but I did just take out a boar, which I did manage to capture that, so that didn't take as long as I was thinking. And now we got the old man here. Now here's the problem, is I forgot to get the other thing. The difficult part right now is you have to make the recipe that he wants, but unfortunately he's sitting over here instead of where I need him to be. But at least I got the hard part out of the way. Where's the closest place they find the peppers? No, that's the bokoblin. That's not what I want. Now the 3 shrines that we're gonna go after, one of them you have to climb to. One of them is in the extreme cold, which is the one up there. But the first one we're going to go for is actually going to be guarded by something that I'm going to try and fight, stupidly. Now, actually, you know what? I don't have the weapons for it. Otherwise, I would give it a shot. But you're going to get your first real introduction to the most threatening thing in this entire game. And no, it is not the skull full of bokoblins. We're heading for the green marker right now on the map, though. Oh, God. All right. We're going to the hospital first. Let's go up. I didn't realize the gap was that long. I would have gotten a running jump. What I like to do on my map is I highlight everything I can see. So these are all the towers, and the star is just another shrine that I saw somewhere else. You can switch all these over to stamps, so because you only get 6... highlighted markers on your map. You can switch to as many stamps as you want. So I try and get all the towers at least, so I'm not necessarily running blind. It seems obvious where they are, but when you're in it, sometimes they get a little more obscured and you can't quite find them. And I believe it's that tower over there is the biggest pain in the ass out of all of them. Because you have the wizrobes flying around the whole time. But we'll go this way. We'll do it properly the way the game wants you to do it. Which I've never actually done it this way and go down the stairs. Usually I cut around the side. But you've been seeing all of these guardians. You see these ones sort of toppled here. And I wonder, yep, okay, we're going to get these ancient gears. You need these for like end game equipment. So I'm just going to grab it whenever I remember to. And you see, okay, this guy, yep, they're all dead. These are all people that have been taken out in the past. Nothing to worry about. But then, I don't remember which one it is. This one here is still active. He can't go anywhere. But now he's going to try and line up his shot. And if that hits you, you are going to die. I just want fire. I don't want to die, though. No, alright. And run! It's a big, scary laser. Now, I'm just gonna go ahead and take advantage of the mechanics of this game and just climb up here. Yeah, that's cute. Okay. Now, the way to defeat those, you shoot them in the eye. That will stun them. You can go up and whack them. But I do not have... Even if I didn't waste all those arrows, I do not have the equipment. We'll just freeze you in place there so I can get my Nintendo Switch shirt. But you can freeze them in place and then whack on them all you want. But all I've got is just a couple weapons right now. The arrows aren't a factor, so even wasting them isn't going to kill me. But I'm not going to have enough weapons to get through everything. Also, these guys that are trying to kill us right now, it's actually kind of funny. They die in one hit, but their heads are still there. So if you kill the head, the rest of the body goes. But now I can take... I found a cricket. You can take the sword that he must have been holding, but you can also take his arm. And use that as a weapon. Or the game's not going to let me have it. There it goes again. And now he stole his arm, too. We're also going to take out this guy, because I don't have a shield yet. And I would like his shield. I can't hold any more melee weapons. That's cool. Where'd the shield go? There it is. Where's his head? Alright, that got... we're gonna get a tooth, too. So now, inventory maintenance. Here's where it gets fun. I think there's a quicker way to go through this, but I don't remember what it is. Alright, so we're gonna drop the sticks. Except for one, so we can use it as a torch. Take the Traveler's Sword, and actually... a switch to the Traveler's Sword. Because I don't like two-handed weapons that much. Alright, down to the shrine. Skip this. Alright, here's the bomb trial. So once again, we're going to go over here. We're going to get our thing activated, and it's actually going to give us two different types of bombs. We're going to get the regular circular rolling bombs, but we're also going to get a square bomb that stays stationary, will not roll away. Now, what's fun is that there's certain shrines you actually have to utilize both kinds of bombs, but it also gives you basically, because there's a cooldown for the bombs, which you can reduce later as you upgrade. But you can bounce between the two different bombs if you need to. And now, see, I got the amiibo thing there, and now there's both bombs. So, thank you for the rune. Now, so we get the remote bomb, that's what we're going to use. Dang it. Where'd my arrow go? Whoops. Throws that. Nope. Throws that. Oh. Okay, I'm very good at video games, guys. Come on. Take it. Throws R. What is it RB? Is that what it's called? Throw. Nope. There we go. And detonate. There. Finally. Oh, there's my arrow. I don't look like an idiot anymore. Well, actually, I look like a very big idiot. Throw. Detonate. There we go. We're getting back into the swing of things. Alright, so now we're going to get on here. We're going to get the bomb. We want to throw it and explode it. And we killed ourselves. I thought I was further away. Also, I fell down at one point, so I lost health. Alright. Now, the proper way the game wants you to do it is to put the regular flat bomb on there and just have the platform bring it over so you don't blow yourself apart. But, you know, trying some speedrun strats that didn't work. Alright, now what it wants you to do... Nope, wrong one. We're going to go back to the circle bombs. We're going to throw it down here. And we wait for this thing to eject it. And kaboom. And that's how we get across. But now what we want to do, the game is also showing you that that ball is getting flown around. And how do we get to this hidden chest here? Well, that's easy. We're just going to go ahead and climb up here, and it's going to shoot us across. And you can always tell it's a hidden chest because it's going to need the Sheikah Slate in order to open it. And now we're just going to run across, and that'll take care of this shrine. These early ones are real quick, and actually a lot of them are pretty quick. There's a few of them that are actually real interesting. One of them drops you on an island with no equipment whatsoever, and you got to make your way through. And in other ones, it's actually like, once you find the shrine, you walk right in, and there is the monk who's supposed to be giving you the thing. Alright, skip this. We already saw it. So that one down. Now I got to find these chili peppers, which are on the way to the climbing one. And if I was smart, I would craft an elixir to help me climb, but we're not going to bother. Because I also hoard all my equipment. And see, here's the game. It's like, oh, throw the bomb. Blow that up. But, oh, by the way, that thing's still there. And in case you're wondering, it does, like, no damage to him. Oh, God. Well, there, now I get to see the cannon fire. I don't know how he missed me. Run away. Oh, wait. Pick up. There's probably... No, there's not. A lot of times there's a rock, but usually in a more, like, random spot, you're going to have another one of those Koroks underneath. So this shrine right above us, that's where we're heading next. Sneaky time. I see you there. Usually after I get off the Great Plateau, I only got one of these things. This is going to be number 3. And there was a 4th one that ran away before I even got to it. But there's another one. You've got Beetle, who's the salesman. He loves beetles. I mean, it's his name, basically. And he will give you a bonus if you sell him any beetles you have in your inventory. So I don't know how good these things are in a, like, elixir or whatever like that. But getting money in the early game is kind of difficult. There's not a glitch. It's more of an exploit. Not even an exploit. There is a snow bowling minigame that you can do that will, once you figure out, like, the pattern, because it never changes, it's the same thing every time. Once you figure out how to line it up, you can just play it over and over again and make a ton of money. But we need to get there. We need to get proper equipment. Like, it's in one of the more inaccessible places in the map in the early game. Let's see if I can do this one right. I've done this before. There we go. And now the bees are going to chase them down. I don't know if it's going to kill them. But it scares them off a little bit. No, that guy didn't run away. He's fine. It didn't take out either one. It just scared him off. That's annoying. Sorry, these guys don't scare me too much. Especially not in this mode. If it was master mode, it'd be a little different. Alright, and hopefully he drops some arrows. He gave me another bow. He gave me a horn. Alright. I got a cup. We'll take this too. Again, take everything. That's going to recover 2 hearts right now. That's almost our full health. If I was more diligent and observant, wherever that arrow went, we could claim it, but not going to bother. Alright. I'm not going to go after any other supplies right now. I see those mushrooms up there. Those are kind of nice. But they're not going to really help us right this second. So he's over here chopping down wood. Which is good. Stay there. I believe over here is a place I don't want to be. Never mind. Is there chili peppers? No. Oh, I know. I'm an idiot. They're in the damn cabin. So we're going to run in here real quick. And there's actually a place where you can make some potions. So you can run in. Here we go. He's got a couple spicy peppers right here. And his log right here tells you this whole thing about how he discovered this recipe. That's a spicy surf and turf, basically. I don't know his actual name for it. Should be pretty easy to figure out what's in there, especially when you have the spicy part. So now we are going to hold the meat. Whoops. Hold the meat. Almost ate it. Good thing I was at full health. Hold the fish and hold the spicy pepper. Turn the game and cook it up. And this is I love that he hums as it's cooking. And now spicy meat and seafood fry. Now, we could use this to traverse the cold areas. Or if we talk to him with it. But first, he's going to give us a tutorial about chopping down a tree. Alright, might make some good firewood. He's going to teach you how to chop down a tree, which is cool. Oh, okay. I can't talk to him. Alright. Take the axe. And I believe, so hips, where do you want it to go? Chop the tree down. And now we've made ourselves a bridge. Which is very treacherous. And somehow that whistle just scared that lizard off the side of the cliff. Those things are so hard to come by. Alright, now let's see if we can talk to him. He's going to give us an item that we desperately need. You. Okay, go sit down. I'm going to follow him. Because once he's sitting down at a campfire, we can give him the thing. Actually, you know what? Let me read this real quick. Maybe I have to read this to activate it. Read the old man's diary. Spicy meat and seafood. Yep. Read more. Better than this itchy warm doublet. And he's saying, if anyone figures out how to make the spicy meat and seafood fry, which again, when you have the spicy part intact, but if someone gives him that, he will give them the spicy double or doublet. I cooked something. Is that looks like a signature perfect dish, spicy meat and seafood fry that I forgot how to make. Hyrule Bass. How could I have forgotten? All right. Now I get the warm doublet. Double? I don't actually know. But either way, now I wear that. Stop jumping. I've been playing 6 different games lately. All for like 20 minutes a pop. But now this will give me some cold protection. If you look down on my HUD and you see the temperature gauge, if I equip the shirt, you see how that cold meter just went up a little bit? So now I get some cold protection. I don't suffer, so I'm not more sensitive to heat than I was before. So I'm not getting penalized for it. And it's not like it was great armor that I'm getting rid of to begin with. And, oh, that's a brutal way to go. Just knocked him off the cliff and took him with him. Alright, that looks obvious as to what I'm supposed to do. Blow that up. And we get another chest. If I get close enough to it. Come on. We get some fire arrows. So we've got fire arrows, but we don't have that many regular arrows. Alright, now where... Am I coming up the wrong side? I think I am. So we've got to climb up this mountain. Alright, so over here. This is where we have to do it from. So again, this game you can climb any surface. You see me climbing a bunch. But any mountain you see, whatever it is, you can climb it. You're just, you know, going to use up your stamina. You can't climb forever. That's the drawback. But they got enough. The places you're supposed to climb, they've got spots like this so you can get up here. And if you really wanted to get ambitious and say you wanted to climb that sheer cliff right there, you could do it. There's going to be some spots hidden in there. But you can also make some food that'll give you more stamina. I don't know if you can get... I'm pretty sure you can temporarily boost it, but it can also restore your stamina as you go. So if you cook enough food, you can theoretically climb forever. Now this is a rush room. This will make you climb faster, I believe. We just stop, wait, climb up. And basically we're just going to follow the rush rooms now. And if we go up here... Slanted surfaces like this, sometimes you can get away with it and just stop climbing. The game considers it flat enough ground for you to restore stamina. So even if you don't see like a ledge like this that's pretty obvious, you can find some slanted ground sometimes and it'll do the same thing. You do get equipment later on, the climbing bandana and the whole climbing set, and it will boost your climbing speed. So, I know the headband, like you're going to get that in one of the early shrines on your way to Kakariko Village. Alright, which one of these is the right way to go? I don't think I can stay. I think I gotta go for that one. Screw this up every time. What I do love, when you're doing this climbing, it's like, okay, it's slow and everything, but the game is gorgeous. And you've got plenty to look at on the way. But it's funny, right over there is the Gerudo Desert. We're going up into where it's cold, but over there is Gerudo. There's the desert and the highlands, so you get the hot and the cold from him. And I I believe I have just enough stamina to make the rest of this. You can jump and close a small gap, but it will drain way more stamina than if you just climb normally. But the upside is when you get close to the top, if you're really running low, you can get like one last desperation jump. So now, yeah, we got enough. We go over here, examine this, and we'll take care of this shrine. I guess we're not getting all 3 of them done in this episode, but we'll get through a lot of stuff in the next one, so that's fine. Alright, this one is one of the more interesting powers. You're going to get stasis here. And again, do this whole animation. Alright, so now stasis. We can stop time, so we wait, and right there. Probably didn't time this one just right. But this is actually one of the coolest abilities you're going to get in the game. And also, I forgot to cancel around myself, so I got to sit here and wait. Wait until the last second. Cancel it so it'll get cool down quicker. Run up here to grab the chest. Yeah, this is considered the hidden chest. They're not obvious, or not hidden very well in the beginning. Later shrines gets a little worse, but this is all tutorial. And now it wants us to pick up this. So actually, what I'm going to do is apparently almost die. I picked up an extra stick. I didn't mean to. The sledgehammer, useful weapon. But right here, what we actually need it for is we are going to hit this. So you stop time on it. And you hit it as much as possible. And it's building up, that's the arrow, means it's building up momentum. And this is great for anyone who watches speedruns. Because speedrunners use that and, like, shoot themselves across the map with it. Yeah, at some shrines, you'll have, like, a hidden treasure chest back here or something like that, but it's not going to make it that far hidden. So there we go, we just took out shrine number 3. Alright, and just like that, we are 75% of the way done. And we're going to wrap up the episode here. Next episode, we're going to go up into the cold part of the Great Plateau. We're going to take on the final of the shrines, and we're going to get off the Great Plateau before the next episode wraps up. I guarantee that. So, thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked the video, please be sure to hit like down below. If you want to see more from me, be sure to subscribe. Hit that notification bell to get it delivered directly to your inbox every single time I upload. Any thoughts, suggestions, whatever you may have, leave all that down in the comment section below. Everything you leave down there, I will always respond to, unless you are the trolliest of trolls. Thank you guys for watching. I'm Shane. I'm out. You can see the divine beast from here. I know they're massive, but I just saw it moving. Yeah, I just saw that thing. You can see it from all the way over here. The draw distance in this game is nuts sometimes.